It's in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. Off we go from Cleveland. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Open his drive on the ground with 4. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
Here's Flacco to throw. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And the Bills are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
56, 50, 20!
Throwing right away is Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On the ground, this is James Cook, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
319.
Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week like they have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to be out of bounds, nowhere close to the yellow line. And that is a turnover on down. Throwing, Flacco. That's caught. It's Jerome Ford. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Flacco. That'll be taken in by 4. And it'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's good.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Flacco. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now Flacco. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Looking deep here for Tillman. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it.
And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try. They'll try it with Cook. And he is not going to make it. They stop him short. And this remains a 6-0 game. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. With a carry by 4. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Brings up second down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Flacco. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Allen working from the pistol. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. Forced out wide. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They're going on fourth down. Allen to the left side. It's caught by Shakir. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Viking, 18.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught by 4. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Flacco to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
3 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First and 10. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First and 10, and it's Allen. Exiting the pocket right. Looking downfield for Coleman. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Brandon Codrington. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Allen. Now he'll air one out. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And So great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Alert!
To the air, on third down, here's Allen. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Flacco to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a screen set up for 4. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll run once more with 4. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
56, 56.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. From the gun, here is Allen. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
They gave him the impossible task of being so far behind the sticks and saying, hey, go salvage this series. And he almost pulled it off. What a great run. And in most instances, it would be rewarded with the 1st down.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They'll try it now with Cook. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline, so they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Flacco. Off road, right side, taken by Njoku. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. On that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Flush to his right. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Harold Vanished. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Now Cotrington to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. To the left side, and taken in by Coleman. Here's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st down, Buffalo.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Flush to his right. He's looking deep for Shakir. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. Throwing again is Allen. Pushed out to his right. That is caught. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. And this is caught. He's able to hang on. They get the 2 points, and we are tied in the final minute of play. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. Flacco. That'll be taken in by 4.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Flacco. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That ball intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Here comes 2nd down. Josh Allen on the bootleg. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now a first throw here in overtime. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
It's now 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. It's Allen. That's taken in, and he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. for Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second.
It's 2nd down.
Allen now on 2nd down. He's looking deep for Shakir. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Here's Flacco to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Hunting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. A good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Play action now, and here's Allen. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That one good for 29.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
319!
From the gun, here is Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook.
So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here comes 2nd and 4. It's Allen.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give him credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Allen on 3rd down. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit.